On the 14th day of March 1989 at 7:12 a.m., the world was blessed with a baby boy we would all come to know and love as Capone D'Angelo Austin. Despite coming from humble beginnings and growing up on the historical west side of Las Vegas, Capone displayed leadership qualities at an early age. He was always ambitious, determined, and showed perseverance at times when others failed to step up. At the age of 3, Capone developed a speech impediment. Through hard work, determination, and the help of Kermit R. Booker Elementary School's speech program, Capone overcame his speech impediment by the age of 4. Through his coaches and family's love for football, Capone acquired a passion for sports. By the age of 14, he excelled to become the captain of his football team. Under his leadership, the team won 5 consecutive championships.
My name is Anthony Jones. I coached Pop Warner for 22 years. And out of my 22 years that I coached Pop Warner, I coached Capone Austin for 10 of those years. It was a blessing to be able to coach this kid because I watched him grow up as a 3-year-old all the way up to where he was able to play as a 7-year-old on my team. Capone was a great player. He was the leader of my defense for all of those years. And anything I asked Capone to do, he would do, no matter what it was. Capone was the type of person, he didn't like to play second to nobody or nothing. So he was going to give 110% no matter what he done. He gave 110%. And that's why it was a joy to be able to coach Capone through the years that I coached him.
Capone competed and was awarded a spot on the 2002 National Junior Olympics team. He attended Cimarron and Cheyenne high schools where he received numerous football awards, including Most Valuable Player as a freshman and Most Outstanding Defensive Player as a senior. He also received the Millennium and Ronald McDonald scholarships. After 1 year of attending Victorville Junior College, Capone returned to his hometown. Over the next 5 years, he focused on setting and achieving spiritual, educational, and financial goals. To know Capone is to love Capone. He was the quintessential child growing up in a neighborhood that had the worst crime ever, yet, he prevailed. He set his goals, he achieved them. His love for education was amazing. His motivational abilities, not just within his family, but even outside his family in the community. You know how everybody hates Chris? Everybody loved Capone. The whole city loved Capone. It was just amazing to see, the effect that he had on the community and the people and the lives in general. With great anticipation of his first child, his determination to obtain financial freedom afforded him the opportunities to pay for his college education, purchasing his first home, and securing a successful future with his family.
He did everything that he was supposed to do as a young man to an adult.
Everybody loved Capone, and rightfully so. He was that guy that you'd want to look to. You'd want your children, to look to, as an example on how to set goals, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what's happening in your environment, so that you can achieve them. He did that.
He done all of these things for people to be proud of him.
Education was an integral part of Capone's journey. His drive for education wasn't limited to himself. Capone motivated others through his actions, going on to receive his bachelor's degree in criminal justice. After receiving confirmation of completing his bachelor's program at Nevada State College, along with the inspiration of his newborn son, Capone decided to pursue a career in law enforcement as a corrections officer. Preparing for the physical testing requirements of his new career, Capone began conditioning his body through proper dieting and intense exercising. On April 13, 2015, after completing the majority of his physical testing, during the 1.5-mile run, Capone collapsed. But his dedication to succeed drove him to continue. He regained enough energy to make a second attempt. Unfortunately, just seconds away from the finish line, his heart gave out and he collapsed again, leaving behind his last efforts of pushing and pursuing excellence. Just 1 month shy of attending his graduation ceremony to receive his Bachelor's of Science degree in criminal justice at the Nevada State College.
it tears me up to really talk about Capone, because I was like a father figure to Capone. And I really love Capone. I love Creole.
Through his short 26 years of life, Capone has inspired and touched so many to do great things. His achievements and dedication to humanity is the inspiration for the Cap1Foundation. Through the Cap1Foundation, we hope to continue his work and legacy, focusing on the benefits of healthy living and post-secondary education, awarding scholarships to those who display academic achievements and educational excellence in the Las Vegas community. Cap1, capitalizing and prospering one step at a time.
Was a law enforcement major who had a passion for serving his community.
She's like no other.